I've just now, as a 30-year-old man, have got to where I've stopped saying I am depressed. I no longer say that. Regardless of how I'm feeling, if I say that I'm depressed, I will be depressed.
Yep.
If I say that I'm broke, I will be broke. If I say that I'm a lousy person, I'll feel like a lousy person. But that's where that mindset changes. So like even for somebody like you who's dealt with that, when you pulled up yesterday, you got out of the vehicle, waved, smiled, you're happy. I never would have guessed you have dealt with any of the trauma you had in your past. You don't carry that around with you. It made you the person you are today, but you don't let it keep you as the person you used to be. And that is absolutely amazing.
I went through a lot of therapy.
Therapy's key.
Therapy is key.
Just because
you can't figure it out on your own. If you could, like you would, right? Like, and this like for everything, right? So like if you could get out of an addiction by yourself, you would have already done it. If you want to be traumatized forever, you will be. But if you don't want to be, which most people don't want to be, like you can't get out of it on your own. Otherwise you would have already done it. Like go to therapy, like get that help, because like if we could do it, we would have done it by now.
Well, it's like she's saying, therapy. So like going to therapy, if you don't mention it, you can't bottle everything up. That's also a key factor in recovery. If you keep it bottled up, you will never be able to find the root cause of what your problem was. But I love the way you shared your story, because even in your testimony, the trauma that you dealt with, when you did go start going to therapy, you realized that it rooted from a deeper-seated trauma that you had dealt with a long time that you never even thought about. It was not what was crossing your mind. It's not what you didn't realize that was what was aiding to the panic attacks and also like causing the anxiety to be worse, because you had dealt with the past trauma.
Yeah.
When you bottle all that stuff up and you don't talk to anybody about it, it becomes a nuisance inside of you, and it just stays there. Like I've dealt with the struggle of the depression thing my entire life, but that's because I went my entire life saying I was depressed. And I had to change my mindset. When you change your mindset, you can change your life.